From ancient brews to cheesy new twists, we're spilling the tea on everything from China's oldest leaves to England's fanciest cups. It's a journey through time, one sip at a time.
总共拿到茶，大概花了1个半小时到2个小时吧，好像。
Waiting over an hour for tea sounds ridiculous, shocking even. But this isn't your everyday tea. What they're waiting for is cheese tea.
Cheese 芝士茶的话，它是一个打破传统的一个创新的饮品。 年轻人这一代的话，不会说太过于喜欢就单纯的一杯茶，所以的话，我们就创作出芝士茶这款新式的茶饮。
Cheese tea is exactly what it sounds like. Tea topped with cheese.
奶酪的话，我们会选择就是不会说偏酸或者是偏咸的，就是味道比较淡一点的。其实打芝士比较浓稠，然后的话加在茶的上面。 不会跟茶就是混在一起，上下2层的时候，第一口进去的话就是口感比较饱满滑香，然后的话就是茶味会回甘。我们一个单吧店的话，平均每天的话可以销售2500左右，2500杯左右的茶。 方吧店的话，我们的产量的话可以达到4500杯左右。
And today, cheese tea is more than just a novelty. It's gone global. From Malaysia to Los Angeles, people are drinking it everywhere.
在工作中的话，就带给了我很多快乐吧，就是在这边做茶的话很开心。
This is kombucha, real kombucha. That iced tea you buy in those expensive bottles, fermented and sweetened, it's good, but it's not kombucha. Somewhere along the line, the word was lost in translation. In Japanese, cha means tea, and this is kombu. This is the story of the real kombucha. First, the kombu. Kombu is a type of seaweed and a staple ingredient in Japanese cuisine. And Rishiri Island, off the northernmost tip of Japan, has become known for the kombu that grows here. Zenichi Kosaka is a third-generation fisherman.
取ってるものは昆布、ウニ、ナマコ、ホッケ等ですね。岩場に植わってて、長さはそうですね、2メートルから3メートルぐらいで、日本食の基本だと思うんで、昆布はなくてはならないものだなと思いますね。利尻が昆布に適している理由は海水温と利尻富士から流れる湧き水だとかやっぱり栄養分が多いのが理由ですかね。昆布食べると長生きできるっていう。
After kombu is harvested and dried, it can be used to make anything from soup to salad to garnish. But for our purposes, we're gonna make kombucha. Chiharu Hirakawa is a shop owner selling kombucha made from locally harvested kombu.
昆布の粉末のお出汁を楽しんでもらうためにお湯で溶いたお茶です。昆布茶の特徴は海のミネラルがたくさん豊富に入っていまして体にとてもいいです。
I have to ask, do you know about American kombucha?
知らないです。はい。
Can you guess what it's like?
やっぱり日本と同じ昆布の粉末にお湯を注いで昆布茶だと私は思ってます。
Sorry, nope. But do you have any words for those seeking real kombucha?
あ、そうですね。アメリカ人の方もですね、ぜひ日本の昆布茶を飲んでいただいて、昆布のうまさですね。純日本っていう昆布のお出汁を飲んでいただいて、日本のことをもっと好きになっていただきたいです。
Tea is the most popular drink in the world, and there are countless ways we make and consume it. But if you want to drink tea in the oldest way we still know of, you'll first need to hike deep into the remote tea mountains of southwest China and handpick leaves and buds from tea trees that are hundreds of years old. It's a long way to go for authentic Chinese tea, but one person is doing it.
My name is Shinan Tang. I'm the owner of Tea Drunk, which is a tea house in New York City. We specialize in historic Chinese tea. Historic teas really represent the pinnacle of tea culture. And these teas are usually not mass-produced, and they're trying to be as authentic to the tea as possible. It's almost like a masterpiece of music played versus a practice, or an original piece of artwork versus the copies.
The masterpiece tea, so to speak, comes from ancient tea trees that grow in the wild. They only bud for 15 days out of the year, so Shunan must race each spring to find the trees and harvest them in time with the help of local farmers.
The best tea trees are always on some of the hardest to get to places because they need to be on very steep slopes. We usually motorcycle a little bit. Sometimes we tread water. Sometimes we climb. In this region, it's not uncommon for tea trees to grow for several hundred years. These tea trees right now is at its prime, and this is what tea is meant to taste like.
Tasty.
Once we pick the tea, we need to spread it out in a cool area where the water can travel out before we can walk fry the tea. This step is to kill the enzymes so the tea fermentation can be stopped. Then we take the tea leaves out and then we roll the tea. Once the sun dries the tea, you need to pick out any discoloration. This sorting process usually takes months to finish because we do have to do them one by one with every single tea.
Months will go by before this tea is ready to be poured out, but the journey is well worth it to Shunan.
Those extreme fine points in taste that tea offers us, I think it provides us a level of joy that's beyond anything else. And my job here is to preserve this art and hopefully even push it to a new height.
Nothing says Britain more than, nope, nope, keep going. Ah yes, there it is, a nice cup of tea. We know we have China to thank for introducing tea to the Western world, but how did it make its way to England and become the cultural obsession it is today? Well, that's all thanks to one Portuguese woman. The year 1662. The person? Catherine of Braganza. She had just won the hand of England's King Charles II, with the help of a very large dowry, including money, treasures, and spices. This worthwhile trade made her the Queen of England, Scotland, and Ireland. When she arrived to her new homeland, she brought with her packets of loose leaf tea in crates labelled Transport de Herbas Aromaticas. It's a theory that this was later abbreviated to TEA, tea. Now tea could already be found in England, but was only really used for medicinal purposes. Catherine continued drinking tea to her heart's content. And as the new royal, everything about her, including her beverage habits, was copied by other ladies, desperate to be just like their idol. Another thing Catherine brought to the table from Portugal was the idea of tea drinking experience. She popularised the use of porcelain teacups and mugs. By the end of the 17th century, much of British aristocracy were enjoying the hot beverage.
Ooh, delightful.
And soon enough, so was everyone else. Today, while tea can be found pretty much everywhere, it remains a special daily pastime for the Brits.
龙井茶从我们祖祖辈辈下来，算起来有1000多年吧。龙井茶闻名世界的啊，绿茶中的精品。我叫樊生华，今年58岁。 我从事的主要是炒制西湖龙井茶的。我们这个村桐湖村啊，做茶艺最起码有400多年。 龙井茶种植环境，它最适应是，丘陵地带，雨水充沛。我们杭州就有这个很特别的一个气候条件。从可以采茶那一天开始，这边山上满山遍野都是采茶工，一个采茶工基本上12小时了，鲜叶一般来说只有2斤左右了。用手炒，它就会跟其他茶种不一样。我们土话讲，炒的东西，比其他煮啊什么的都要好吃。炒茶也是一样的。龙井茶炒的方法呢，笼统的讲有10个手势啊，5至6个动作就可以了。通过搭、码、抖、磨、推。从我有记忆开始啊，是从我爷爷传给我爸爸，我爸爸传到我手上。现在年纪轻的都不太愿意学炒茶，我很多年下来，每年都想招学生。我们家长父母，都想叫小孩子能够考一个好的大学。那么跟我们做炒茶叶、做传统的这些工艺有一点矛盾。我们希望呢，把这个技艺传授越多越好，特别是年纪轻的不想让这个手艺在我们这一代人流失掉。